Alright guys, let's get real for a second. I mean, truly fundamentally real. We all have a fortress inside our own heads. A place where our most unfiltered, uncensored, and sometimes our most vulnerable thoughts reside. These are the thoughts that define our private selves. The fleeting anxieties, the secret ambitions, the opinions we'd never dare voice out loud, the memories that are ours and ours alone. They are the essence of our inner sanctum. So I want you to think about that for a moment. And if you're brave, drop it in the comments. What's the one thought you'd never want anyone else to know? That one flicker of an idea that, if exposed, would change everything. Take a second. You have one? Good. Hold on to it. Because here's the twist. The one that changes the entire game. What if artificial intelligence could already hear it? Not through your microphone, not by reading your texts, but by listening to the silent electrical storm raging inside your skull. What if that last bastion of privacy, your own mind, was no longer private at all? See, this isn't science fiction anymore. It's the bleeding edge of neuroscience and artificial intelligence, a field moving so fast it's hard to keep up. For decades, scientists have been developing incredible tools to peer inside the living brain. It started with technologies like electroencephalography, or EEG. You've probably seen it, a cap fitted with dozens of electrodes that rests on the scalp. It's like placing microphones all over a stadium to listen to the crowd's roar. EEG picks up on the combined electrical activity of millions of neurons firing in sync. Then came functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI. This technique doesn't listen to the electrical chatter directly. Instead, it tracks blood flow. When a part of your brain works harder, say to process an image or form a sentence, it demands more oxygen-rich blood. fMRI detects these changes, creating a dynamic 3D map of brain activity. For years, the data from these scans was a chaotic mess of signals. But now we have the key to unlock it: AI. Researchers are feeding these massive datasets of brain activity into sophisticated machine learning models. They show a person thousands of images or have them listen to hours of audio, all while recording the corresponding brain patterns. The AI learns to associate a specific pattern of neural firing with a specific concept, word, or image. It's learning the brain's unique language. It's learning to translate thought. The results are staggering. At UC Berkeley, researchers used fMRI data to reconstruct video clips that people were watching. The resulting images are dreamlike, ethereal, and sometimes distorted, but they are unmistakably capturing the essence of the original video. The AI wasn't just guessing, it was pulling images directly from the mind's eye. More recently, a groundbreaking study from the University of Texas at Austin took it a step further. Using fMRI, their AI decoder was able to translate the continuous gist of stories a person was hearing, or even silently imagining. It wasn't a word-for-word transcript, but it captured the core ideas and concepts. When a participant heard, "I don't have my driver's license yet," the decoder produced, "She has not even started to learn to drive yet." The machine understood the meaning behind the thought. So, let's go back to that cafe. You're sitting there, staring at someone across the room. You don't say a thing. You don't even move. But in this near future, a hidden sensor, maybe in the smart glasses you're wearing, or a device nearby, is passively scanning. An algorithm logs the spike in your visual cortex, cross-references it with activity in the nucleus accumbens, your brain's reward center, and decodes your initial attraction. It notes your curiosity as patterns associated with novelty recognition fire. It even detects a faint echo of a memory, a neural signature linked to a past positive experience. And then, as you consider walking over, a surge of activity in your amygdala is flagged as fear, or more specifically, social anxiety. All of this, decoded in milliseconds. Your entire internal debate laid bare as a stream of data. Creepy, definitely. Impossible, not anymore. We are standing on the precipice of a world where our minds are no longer black boxes. Other labs have used AI to predict what you're about to say, before your lips even move, by decoding the motor signals your brain sends to your tongue, jaw, and larynx. So what does this mean for us? For society? It means the concept of privacy is about to be fundamentally redefined. We worry about our data being tracked online, our clicks, our purchases, our location. But that's just our behavior. This is our biology. This means privacy doesn't just vanish online, it could vanish inside your own mind. Think about the implications. Corporations could engage in neuromarketing, testing products and ads not on what you say you like, but on your brain's subconscious, unfiltered reaction of desire or disgust. They could know you want a product before you're consciously aware of it. Governments could screen for subversive thoughts or intent to commit a crime, creating a pre-crime division straight out of Minority Report. And hackers, forget stealing your credit card number. Imagine a future of brain hacking, where someone could steal your most precious memories, your pins, or even implant false ideas. If they could access your thoughts, your dreams, your hidden desires, would there be anywhere left to hide? This raises a profound ethical question, one that philosophers and scientists are grappling with right now. We need to talk about cognitive liberty, the right to self-determination over our own minds. But here's the big question, the central conflict of this entire technological revolution. Is this power a tool for healing, or is it the ultimate weapon of control? Because the same technology that creates these terrifying possibilities also holds the promise of miracles. Imagine giving a voice back to someone with locked-in syndrome, allowing them to communicate with their loved ones for the first time in years, just by thinking. Imagine a veteran who lost a limb controlling a state-of-the-art prosthetic with the same seamlessness as their own body. Think about the potential for medicine. We could diagnose Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease years before physical symptoms appear, simply by detecting subtle shifts in neural patterns. We could develop therapies for PTSD, depression, and anxiety that help people regulate their own brain activity, offering a path to recovery that was never possible before. This technology could heal minds, restore bodies, and reconnect people to the world. But every utopia casts a dystopian shadow. The same tool that diagnoses mental illness could be used to stigmatize and discriminate against anyone with abnormal brain patterns. Who gets to define normal? Because once a machine can read your thoughts with perfect clarity, what's stopping it from changing them? From subtly nudging your opinions, rewriting your memories, or suppressing your dissent without you ever knowing. The line between reading and writing is terrifyingly thin. This is the tightrope we walk. On one side, liberation and healing. On the other, surveillance and control. And maybe, just maybe, the scariest part isn't that AI could one day read your mind. It's that you might not even notice when it starts. It won't arrive with a government mandate and a scary helmet. It will arrive as a wellness feature in your new earbuds, designed to help you focus. It will be a gaming peripheral that adapts the story to your emotions. It will be an accessibility option you enable without reading the fine print. It will be sold to us as convenience, as health, as entertainment. And with every small step, every accepted terms of service, we will give away another piece of our final sanctuary. The erosion will be so gradual, so seamless, we won't realize what we've lost until there's nothing left to lose. That's a story for another what if.